Welcome to our channel. Today we how to transfer embeddings from OpenAI to Pinecone, detailed guide step by step clearly. To begin transferring embeddings from OpenAI to Pinecone, ensure you have valid API keys for both platforms. Start by setting up your environment. Install the required libraries, which include OpenAI and Pinecone client libraries. You can do this using pip in your terminal. Next, import the necessary libraries in your Python script. Initialize your OpenAI API key to authenticate your requests. Set up your Pinecone environment by initializing the Pinecone client with your API key. Create or connect to your Pinecone index where you plan to store the embeddings. Make sure to define the dimension of the embeddings you will be working with. Next, gather the data for which you want to create embeddings. This could be text from documents, articles, or any other relevant source. Use the OpenAI API to generate embeddings for your data. This can be done by calling the appropriate OpenAI function. Once you receive the embeddings, convert them into a suitable format for Pinecone. This often involves creating a list of tuples, where each tuple contains an identifier and its corresponding embedding. Now, with your formatted data, proceed to insert the embeddings into your Pinecone index. Use the appropriate insert method provided by the Pinecone library. Monitor the response from Pinecone to ensure your data has been successfully uploaded. After inserting the embeddings, consider validating the process by querying the Pinecone index. You can test the retrieval of specific embeddings to check their accuracy. Lastly, ensure to handle errors and exceptions gracefully throughout your implementation. This will help maintain a robust and user-friendly application. Once completed, you will have successfully transferred embeddings from OpenAI to Pinecone. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.